setting up that. Okay, I believe it is. Okay, guys, a very warm welcome to my lesson for today, where we are going to continue with our physical sciences. Okay, guys, I'm now going to share my screen, and I've got something for you. Surprise, surprise, surprise. To those who joined recently, I think it's Umpile. Umpile is the honorable member who joined recently, but an assumption is that all of you guys have been attending my lessons since we started. So a surprise for you in today's lesson is this test. So it's an open book test, which means you are welcome to refer to your notes, to refer to the recordings that we did, and again, to refer to, it could be your textbook, study guide, or whatever the case may be. Soon as it's 1955, you will then need to submit. So you're going to start on question number 2. Then 2.1, you will start with that where you are given a statement there, and then you've got some questions, and then you move on to that next question. But I think we can make use of these few minutes to go through those questions. I'll just read through, give you hints there and there. Then from there, you will start dealing with those questions. So guys, this time around, I will need all of you guys to participate in this surprise test. Maybe let me write it there, just in case if someone joins late, they will see the instructions. Maybe let me do this and say test. And then let me say submit at 1955. Yes, I just did that for someone who will be joining a bit later. And again, please do take screenshots, just in case if for some reason I'm disconnected or my screen disappears, at least you've got that question and you will continue. So this is one of the exam question papers. Trust me, honorable members, with all that we have done since we started, if you'll be able to attempt this question, depending on how many marks you get, it will give you an indication as to whether you are ready or not. Remember, guys, for all the tests, classworks, or homeworks that I'm giving you, I'm expecting you guys to attempt them all. Do not skip a question. And again, do not ask for assistance from your friends or whoever. I want to make use of your answer sheet to get into your mind. So it's more like I need to understand exactly what you are struggling with, and also understand to what extent you know or understand this topic. Through your writings, I'll be able to achieve that. So just make sure that you do not skip any question, and again, you participate. Let's see, I think, what time will the test start? It will have to start at 1:15. So the reason why there might be a time which maybe seem to be delaying, it's because you won't need that much time to complete this question. That's why let me do that. Let me do that. Okay. And go back to the question. Okay. Question number 2. Start with question number 2, 2.1. They say the graph below shows the displacement of a plastic ball on a dam at intervals of 0.3 seconds after a disturbance has moved through the water at 12 meters per second. you are given displacement versus time graph over there. So obviously, you will notice that time is measured in seconds, displacement in meters. First question, they want you to define a transverse wave. Second question, in what direction is the ball moving at position Q? Okay, we can see position Q there. Let's see. Maybe let me mute and do not allow. Uh, okay, so question number 3, they say, how long will it take for 4 wave cycles to be completed? So be careful of the question, honorable members. When they say how long, possibly they want you to give the time. So when they say how long, you must be at a point where you are able to visualize how the final answer should look like. Then you know that in physical sciences, we measure time in seconds. So that means whatever your answer is, it will have to be in seconds. Okay, calculate the frequency of this wave. You must be knowing the formula for calculating the frequency. It is the one which says frequency is equals to 1 over t, t being the period. Or you still have one which says, what is it? The speed of velocity is equals to the frequency times wavelength. You will just need to be careful in terms of which formula you need to use, but your final answer has to be in hertz. Now they say determine the wave length of this wave. Okay, if they talk about the wavelength, that means you need to firstly identify the formula, find those two things to substitute, and then your final answer should be in meters because it is the length of the wave that you're calculating. The speed of the water wave is now doubled. How will this change affect the amplitude of the wave? Okay, that is a question that you will need to attend to by checking your notes. Okay, 2.2, obviously given a sketch there, you will need to read through the given information or that statement, look at that a sketch and then attempt those questions from 2.2.1 to 2.2.4. Okay, now it's got a past. Let me check if you guys are there, and again, looks like the screen has disappeared, but maybe let me check. Guys, did you get the instruction of the surprise test for today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but wait, Umpile, I just want to confirm with you, honorable member, have you started with this topic in your school? Because I see with the other honorable members, oh yes, goodest. Then it's fine, Umpile, that means you can participate in this test for today. So let me just, I'll say no there. And then I think my screen is sharing now. Yes, it is sharing. I'm also going to mute myself. Okay, so guys, very much important. Make sure you take a screenshot so that even if my screen disconnect, at least you've got that and you can continue. With regards to when we are going to be doing the corrections, I will announce that. I will actually send you guys an inbox to announce that. So for now, what you're going to do is to answer the questions and then you submit by sending the photos to my WhatsApp inbox. And then I will look into that, see what you've done, where you get it wrong and all of that, and then prepare for the corrections. And then I will guide in terms of how the corrections will be done. And also I will let you know in terms of when the corrections will be. So I want a situation where we don't use the time for lessons to do the corrections. For example, if our next physics lesson is next week, Friday, That means on our next lesson, we won't use that time to do the corrections, but we will continue with the lesson. So you might find that maybe on weekend or on a different day, that's when we'll be doing the corrections, where it might be a live lesson or a recorded lesson where I explain how you answer those questions, where you put the marks and all of that. Okay, so I think that was enough. Let me mute myself. And then what I'm going to do, on my side, I'll be writing the corrections, but on your side, just make sure that you take a screenshot and attempt the questions. In case, if you need my attention, just drop me a WhatsApp inbox and don't chat on this app. I'll be on WhatsApp in the meantime, trying to do some settings, because I might send you the screenshots of the notes that you can also refer to. Okay, I think that is enough for now. Guys, I hope you got an inbox regarding the test. So time to submit. I'm about to end now.